Okay, so I want to take a moment to apologize for not being able to post last week. It was a crazy busy week with the East Coast Conference rolling through town. It's a big deal in my church. I promise I'll explain a little more later. But for now, again, I will try to keep it to one video a week. Try not to miss one, but it's about to get more interesting. I recently found my very first vlog on YouTube. I actually tried to vlog before I understood what vlogging even was. This was close to 10 years ago. Check this video out.
What up, world? This is Ed, blogging straight from the office at Park Slope Christian Center. We're gonna take you through a little church tour. Check it out. Yo. Say hi to the world. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, come with me. We're gonna introduce you to a pastor. The pastor say what's up to the world right there. You're gonna be on,
how you doing?
on
God bless
YouTube
you.
and all over the world. You know what I'm
Nice
saying?
to meet you.
Come through Park Slope. Kick the
Come
best
through.
messages. I'm telling
There you go.
We got Charlene right there running the office, taking care of business, and our very own.
Oh gosh.
Like Patty in the house running missions. This is how we do. Now let's go over here. Check this out. Check this out. You're gonna love this. We got our very own minister Josh chilling in La Casa de Dios. You heard? That's what we do here. So listen, man. If you down with having fun, we're over here tonight. Life is going down. You better make it. Peace.
That was me in the church office. I was a youth director and I was just a worship leader. See how young I was? It's crazy. But that season, I was knee deep in ministry. All I wanted to do was serve and help people see Jesus. Through bumps and bruises, I kind of let go of that dream of going into vocational ministry, going into being a minister and possibly a pastor. Through the years, I saw friends of mine church plant, and man, I saw the toll that took on their families. I saw the toil, the difficulty, and I tell you the truth, I kind of got sobered up. And so they launched out, and I just saw how hard it was, man. And I don't know if we were built for that as a family. At the church right now, I've been worship director for 5 years, and finally came to a point of contentment with the worship ministry, came to a point of contentment with my job, came to a point of contentment with everything. I've been doing ministry for over 15 years, and I did it because I love God, and I learned a lot in that journey. There was a lot of things I did for God that weren't always for God. And I finally got to a point where I'm genuinely doing things for Him, because I love Him, because I want to obey Him, because I trust Him. And there were things that I let go in obeying Him and trusting Him. Things that were over, but God had other plans.
Teachable and a man of the word. As a couple, Ed and Maggie, they are at the beginning stages of a powerful ministry. So let's welcome Ed and Maggie.
I was licensed as a minister. What? I told my wife, I'm like, honey, you know what? I'm okay with being a worship director. Like, I really let it go. But she would always catch me and tell me, stop playing. You know you're called to this. You know you're called to be a pastor. You know, and she would always encourage me. She would always believe, even when I didn't. So, honey, I love you. Thank you for always praying and always believing. My mom and my grandma, they've been praying for me for years, and so it was a joy and an honor to be able to live this out before them. and let them see what God has done with their prayers. Man, it's crazy. I really did not see this coming. I just knew that I had a burden to serve people. I had a burden to disciple people, and just to stick close by my leaders, to love the church, and to stick to the gospel and helping people with the gospel, proclaiming, teaching the gospel, helping people understand the gospel. And God in his wisdom made this happen. I guess the moral of the story is God is in control, and that is the most comforting truth. If you are a Christian, you need to know that God being in control is a wonderful truth because he loves you. Romans tells us that all things work for the good of those he loves and those who are called according to his purposes. All things means the good, the bad, the ugly, the big things, and even the small things work for the good of you who love him, Christian. You who are called according to his purpose, which means that all these things are shaping you for your good because he loves you, but they're also for his purposes, which means it's going to affect the world in showing his glory through your life. It's an honor, man. I can't describe it any other way. And yeah. I don't think the story of a pastor who's growing has ever been logged or documented like this, so I think it'd be pretty interesting. Pray for wisdom. I would highly appreciate that. Also subscribe, like. I would like to, stay in community with you and share my journey, share this experience with you in a unique way. I know there's a lot of young men who want to be in ministry, and are probably figuring out how to get started. Am I called to ministry? And I would love to build community with you and share some of those, share some of that story with you. So yeah, it's your boy, Mejia. Aliens are strangers. We out.
Hey yo, this is Ed and Life represent. I got a couple people that want to say hi and share a little bit. Next, we got Amanda coming through. She was a hostess of the night.
It was so good.
Yo, and last but not least, anybody else want to do a shout out real quick? Get up in here. Yo, get up in here. Get up in here. Yo, my name is Ty. You guys wild. All right, yo. Yeah, peace.